What it is, what it ain't, I'm gonna let y'all know what I think. But first, you gotta hit that post notification bell button so you'll always be in the loop every time I drop another video. Today, we finna talk about Big Boy and Jive Records, man. They had a little situation over that Sir Licious Left Foot album, man. And really, that's what ended up breaking up OutKast. See, a lot of people don't know that Jive didn't believe in that boy Big Boy because, you know, he went to go turn his album in and he had 3 songs on it with 3 stacks on it. This when they was doing their solo thing, you know what I mean? We ain't talking about early on. They had already done came out and dropped all their albums as a group, you know what I mean? Because they ain't been seen together ever since like 2006. Well, they ain't made no music, but they done reunited. But, you know, they done been a lot of little places in Atlanta doing little shows together, but they ain't made no music, you know what I mean, together. Cause you know, Three Stacks, he kinda conscious, like, you know, he don't really feel it like that no more, how he used to. And, you know, Big Boy, he ready at any time just to go in the studio and just rock out. But what ended up happening was, you know, the label didn't believe in Big Boy solo project. So they was like, man, you got to go in the studio and make a song sound like Lollipop, Lil Wayne. And then, you know, Big Boy like, man, I can't make no song sound like no other nigga. What I look like, we been certified. Lil Wayne don't want to sound like us. But the label was like, nah, man, we can't do that. We ain't putting no money behind your shit because you ain't got no radio-friendly song. Because, you know, if you only go gold or platinum, that's going to be a disappointment. And we don't want to fuck up and tarnish nothing the OutKast name and stuff. Because we got 3 Stacks. He doing diamond over here. We don't want you to come over here and be a disappointment and stuff like that. So they was finna shelve the album. So, you know, 3 Stacks, stuff like this, he didn't know. He just turned in 3 songs, so he didn't know nothing about it. A lot of stuff that was going on, he didn't know because he was in the house and stuff. He wanted to be a family man and make kids and stuff, and he was focusing on making a clothing line. You know what I mean? That Benjamin Bugsy. You know, that's where he lost all the millions of dollars, you know, because that company failed and the company Jive wasn't giving him no money and backing him up. Because you remember they had that OutKast clothing, but that was more Big Boy style, you know what I mean? But that preppy stuff that 3 Stacks came out with, it just didn't do good. But it'll do good right now with what the Jits wearing today's fashion. He need to get back into that. But yeah, so they was like, Big Boy, we can't do nothing with you. So he took it to their rival, Def Jam, and tried to put the album out. And they told him it's going to be a copyright infringement and they got to take the 3 songs from 3 Stacks off. So that's what he had to do. But he had everybody on the album, you know what I mean? Like Jamie Foxx, pretty much everybody but the whole Dungeon family was on there. Sleepy Brown, all them niggas was on there. But yeah, that's how OutKast broke up because, you know, when Big Boy went to Def Jam, he asked Ja to release him. And from that point on, the label wouldn't let him really talk to 3 Stacks no more. He was keeping them away and, you know what I mean, trying to blackball Big Boy. But when Big Boy made a tweet and let the fans know what time it was, then the 3 songs was able to be used. First, they had leaked one, and the song did so good, so they started, you know what I mean, releasing the songs, letting them release the song, you know what I mean? But, you know, like I said, they ain't made no music together in a long time, but you might see them reunite in Atlanta on a show or something like that, but they ain't had no music since the 2000s together, you know what I mean, after this bitter breakup. And it really wasn't 3 Stacks' fault. They just really wanted to save all Big Boy songs and then get him to punch out and take verses off and put 3 Stack stuff in whenever 3 Stacks felt like coming back to work and doing music. Because he wasn't feeling like being in the videos and stuff. He got real conscious about himself. People don't know that. And he said, Big Boy better rapper than him. And, Jive had fucked up their whole relationship. So you wonder why niggas shit didn't come out. It was the big labels and stuff like that. Peace of mind.